I believe we're live. We're alive! We're not recording yet.
We are, but we're not.
Oh, and that's fucked up. Okay, well... I'm gonna fake it. I'm gonna fake it for a minute. Because we're live.
Now.
But yeah. So how you guys doing? Are you good? Are you good? I hope you're good. Okay. Hey, it's fixed. Guess what? Now it's working. Hooray! Oh my goodness. Now I can't see myself. Usually it's you. Okay. Okay. Now I'm higher up. I'm a mess today. Welcome back.
Welcome back
to Hashtag Just Sinning, the podcast that's number 1 on your drunk dial list. I haven't said that in a long, long time.
No.
So I'm saying it now. I'm decked out in my New York Giants gear. This little shirt, a Christmas gift not Christmas, birthday gift to myself. I have my holidays mixed up. And although my birthday is not a holiday, it goddamn well should be.
It is too.
I like those companies that give you your birthday off.
They're nice.
I've only worked for one company that did that. I'm going to lower a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, low rider. Remember when I had the chair that would just, as the show progressed, if you watched it and fast forward, I would just get lower and lower and lower?
That was awesome.
I don't know about that, but the other day I was like, I'm way too close to the camera. I gotta fix that. Also, I got myself a Oliver Vernon jersey. I haven't had I think I was about in my early 20s. I had a couple of football jerseys, and I lost them. And so I was like, I don't even have a jersey anymore of the Giants. It's my favorite team. So I said I should get a little jersey. I went to their website. Now, if you're a Giants fan, don't at me because I do know that Oliver Vernon doesn't play for them anymore. That's why I was able to get it so cheap. I'm a bargain hunter. I mean, what I should have done was I had my choice, right? Because there was a sale. Ooh, love a sale. So there was a sale. And they had Odell Beckham Jr., real cheap. They had Oliver Vernon. And they had Landon Collins. Now, Landon Collins plays for the unnamed Washington team. The team we dare not speak its name.
Washington football team.
Yeah, he plays for the Washington football team. So I was like, oh, and I like him. He's a good guy, nice player. So I was like, well, maybe I'll get Landon Collins. But the only color that they had, because the Giants' colors, their away jersey is white.
Boo.
Yeah, it's white with red, and the home jersey is blue with white. But here's the thing: their alternate jersey is red, and I love the alternate jersey, and they never fucking wear it. That's my complaint for the week, that they don't wear the alternate jersey at all. But so when I went to buy the Landon Collins one, they only had it in white. I didn't want white. I was like, it's blue or red or nothing.
Right.
So forget that. And at the time I went to buy it, there was a little bit of controversy surrounding Odell Beckham. And I'm not going to get graphic because it's kind of gross. But things he likes in the bedroom. And I said, you know what? That's his personal business.
Right.
But I don't know if I don't know. Like, I don't know if I can. So I said, well, Oliver Vernon, he was a good player. I'll just get his jersey. It was pretty cheap. Pretty cheap. I also got it like 3 days early. I absolutely love when that happens. When you order something and it's like, hey, it'll be there on like the 15th and you get it on like the 11th or something, it's like, oh, yeah, it's like, this is a special treat for me.
Last time I got a deal with like that for a jersey was probably back in like 2007.
Really?
I got Tom Brady's Patriots jersey on eBay.
Mm-hmm.
It was like everything's embroidered on it, the numbers, the patches, like the logos, everything.
Yeah.
And it was stitched. It was like $100 or $100-something jersey. I got it for like $35.
It's so nice when that happens. It's so
Brand new.
nice. It's like, bargain! Bargain!
Mm-hmm.
So, yoink, I got it. So I got it early, and then I got this shirt also, which was also on sale. Because I'll buy, like, I like the Giants, and I have a lot of Giants merch, but, like, that shit gets expensive.
Yeah.
Like, even, like, if the regular little, this is for the audio folks, this just has, like, the NY, which is their little logo. It used to be just Giants, which I liked it when it was Giants, better than the NW.
Science!
I know! Better than the NY. But, so, and this is like a $30 shirt, but I got it for, like, 11, I think?
Yay!
Oh, yes! Oh, yes! And because I bought the two together, it upped the price in the cart, so I didn't really have to pay a lot for shipping.
Yay!
Also, yes.
Winning!
Yes! Love when that happens. This was my, birthday / I'm finally working and have a job gift to myself. It's like, oh, get myself something. Get myself a little something.
A little something, something.
It's a little something nice. So, speaking of which, that was a great segue. Oh, but, well, I know. Before any of that can happen, the audio folks, you can watch the first half an hour or so on YouTube. We do it live. We're live.
Yep.
Alive. We're alive.
We're live the first time.
We're alive. And so you can check that out. We do it live, but the video stays up. You can watch it in your leisure, in your own time.
Yay!
Which is, I've been saying that this week. You know what? Just do it in your own time, but do it, kind of thing.
You do it well.
Yeah. So, and for the video folks, if you want to watch the entire show, because you only get a little bit, it's on iTunes, SoundCloud, Stitcher, Google Play,
Playtime.
which is going to become YouTube Music.
Great!
Well, Google bought YouTube, which is why there is an abundance of ads on shit now. I don't know if you guys, we don't have any ads on our stuff yet but we will be whoring. I'm telling you, we want to make some money. So, I mean, you know.
This is our 250th episode.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be nice for us to get a little dough out of this.
Yeah, I'm gonna, Sean and I are gonna start to brainstorm. We need to start making some money off this shit. That won't be annoying to you guys. So, I mean, if that's little ads, I like the skippable ads.
Yes.
The one that's like skip, because, you know, the YouTube person still gets paid for it, but you skip it. So, yay. So, anyway, Google Playtime is becoming YouTube Music. They're transitioning. I really should have saved the YouTube rant for afterward. But anyway, Anchor,
Drop your anchor and listen.
who also has ads, I'm thinking we need to start utilizing that as well. And what's the final one? Spotify.
Spot and watch us, baby.
How could we forget Spotify?
Oh, there we are. I see it.
I fucking love Spotify, and I'm gonna get into a whole thing about that in a second. So, yeah. Well, I'm gonna tell you guys about my first week of work.
Yay!
Really? This has been probably one of the most stressful weeks I mean, I'm surprised that I'm functioning at all. So now I just did a whole. It's funny because I had to sit there yesterday in my little cubicle and do a whole thing on sexual harassment. So I'm now an expert on sexual harassment. If you'd like me to harass you, please comment below. I can harass you in so many ways. Sexual and non-sexual. Seriously, I had to take a whole... yeah, alright. I don't want to get too far ahead. I do that all the time. It's like, and then my brain goes, wait. So, my first day, my normal hours, I showed up not at the, alright. The person who scheduled me said show up at this time, okay? But I said to myself, this is not a commute that I've ever done. So I'm going to show up when I'm supposed to be there.
Right. Good thing.
Right. So that I'll know what I'm in store for. Right? And the commute actually isn't too bad. I mean, it goes by pretty quick. I'm going to be honest with you. On my commute, because I get very stressed when I don't know where I'm going. I get like anxiety. Not only with that, but also like meeting new people and just being in a new situation. So I've been listening to Christmas music this week, which I knew I was gonna get a boo from you.
Boo.
I knew I was getting a full blown boo from you, but it calms me, okay? So it relaxes me. So I'm driving and I'm like, jingle all the way, like I'm calm. So the commute isn't that bad. It's about between 45 and 50 minutes. Depends on how fast I can go. And I mean, it's this time of year. It's nice because I'm driving north-ish, and so you have all these like trees that are lining the thing, and trees are very pretty in Massachusetts right now. We're so pretty right now.
Lewis,
yeah,
my tree.
Yeah, we got a pretty coat of paint on right now. So it's not that bad. I suspect soon it's gonna suck when winter hits. But here's one of those things, it's like the boss, my boss, she seems kind of like whatever. You know those people?
Casual, laid back.
Yeah, I mean she seems pretty cool. I mean everybody's like.
She's probably the one that you call when you call in.
Probably. And
she sounds like the one you want to call when you call in.
I don't know yet. I mean,
sorry. That's okay. No problem.
Everybody seems okay. I mean, it's just I was used to this being a certain way, and now I have to get used to a whole bunch of new people, and that can be kind of stressful. So I've been trying not to be too much of a wise ass. Because that's my...
Yeah, figure these people out before you
right.
Before you let your true personality out.
That's my affliction, is wise-assery.
It's got to be quiet for a while and study these people.
Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Just hang on. So, Monday, we get a tour. I get a thing from HR that the guy is like, well, you know, I need more forms. This guy needed so many fucking forms, right? That I was like, how many more forms do you need, bud? Like, I've given you so many.
4.
I was essentially doing this guy's job because I had to print out the forms, fill out the forms, scan the forms in, and send them back. Right? The dog has been like, you've been bitching about these forms all week, and I've already heard this story.
I'll be back in a little bit.
Well, when you move on to a new topic, I'll come back. Thank you.
I'll listen outside the door.
Yeah. I'll wait. Wait till the form rant is done. So, anyways, I got this guy. I thought I got this guy all he needed. He needed so much more. So, I'm trying to do that. And then it's like, training.
You done? Come back.
I heard you were done with the forms. Daisy, out. Go on. Get out. Woo! No! No! I want to stay.
She told you.
She did. I think the mic caught her growl on camera too.
I heard it.
Yeah. That's the thing about my dog Daisy. She's a she is a fear biter, but she's never bit anybody. But I still have to tell people she's a fear biter. And she doesn't like to be, like, when I pulled her thing, like...
She doesn't want to be rushed.
Yeah, that's not... She's like, I have never been treated in such a manner.
Don't you touch me!
Yeah, I mean, she's a princess. And she gets treated accordingly. So, she's never been so manhandled before. So anyway. So I'm trying to train, and we're training social distantly. So the boss is in a cubicle. It was me and this guy who started. He started the same day I did. I haven't seen this guy in a few days, so I don't know how he's doing. So, and then...
Or if he's still there.
or if he's
You
still...
probably saw what he had to go through and went, nope, I'm out.
Yeah,
Nope,
so...
Nope.
She was in the cubicle, we were outside the cubicle, he was yay away from me,
Yay.
and I was over here, and then she's like, you guys are so far apart, you could probably take your masks off if you want to. So I took it off of this ear, and I got like one of those black, like, masks you see everybody wear. So my mask was still kind of hanging this way, because I thought, he's on this side of me, like, it'll block anything from going this way. Like, that was my thought. So, I mean... I know insurance policy, so that part of it really wasn't an issue for me. It's learning how to navigate their system, which when you first look at any kind of computer program that you've never seen can be very intimidating. So I was like, oh, fuck a duck. I don't know. I don't know what to do. So, I mean, I'm getting better. They're having me do stuff. It's just that... So then they told me on Monday... They said, you will be working from home Tuesdays and Thursdays. And I said, excuse me? They said, yeah, because the other people in your department work from home, so you'll have to work from home Tuesdays and Thursdays. And I'm like, how is this going to work? Like, how do
Same way they're trying to do school.
How do I train from home? So, I mean, I'm just like, okay, I mean, let's do it. So, I woke up Tuesday. I got to sleep an hour late. I slept an hour extra. I was so excited. Seriously, I don't like getting up early. Many people don't. There are some early people, they're like, I hate those people who they're chipper as soon as their feet hit the fucking ground, and you're like, shut up. Good morning. Shut up. Shut up. Don't speak to me till after 10.
As fake as people are in those commercials where they wake up and the sun's coming in, they're smiling.
Their hair is perfect.
They're all happy. Screw you, I'm not like that.
No.
As dark as I can make it in my room. I don't let any sunlight in there.
I have room darkening shades, room darkening curtains, and the walls of my bedroom are like a dark purple. So my bedroom is dark. Like, dank dark.
And we don't wake up with smiles on our faces.
No.
Like, oh, I can't wait to get up and go to work now.
Even if I wake up and, like, I have something to do that day that's fun, I'm still like, ugh. Because I don't want to get up.
Right.
I don't want it.
I like getting up before 8:30.
Yeah. No. I'm good after 10. So anyway, I got to sleep an hour extra. It was so great. And I woke up on Tuesday, and I had a certain website I had to go to, so I log into the little website. And I'm not going to get too technical, because I don't want to lose anybody, nor do I want to misinform. But the stuff that they use is a little bit archaic. So I went to sign in with Firefox, because that's the browser that I normally use. And Firefox couldn't connect. Now she's going to leave. Fuck your Firefox. So, yeah.
I think dinner's ready.
The problem is that my husband's playing with his ham radio.
Ham!
In and out of his office all day. He's like, oh, and then I connected with blah, blah, blah. I'm like, great. So, I know. It's one of those things like, that sounds super. That sounds
I made contact with the Titanic. It was great.
Yeah. So, I think because she can't get to him, she's going to bug me. Anyway. So, I said to my computer, it says, can't display everything, your Java's fucked. So, I'm like, okay, I guess I'm going to download Java. So, I go to download Java. I download it.
Java the Hutt?
Yeah. I download it, and then Java says, oh, hey, the Firefox that you're using is too new. You need an older version of Firefox to run this. So I'm like, are you shitting me? Now time is creeping on me.
Don't you usually get the other way around?
Yeah, I don't. Usually,
the
yeah.
browser's is outdated. You need to upgrade.
Well, I mean, this thing upgrades itself, so I mean, it's like, oh, okay. So I have the newest everything. So I was like, okay, and I'm quickly approaching 8:30. So here she comes again. So I'm like, okay, let me download Google Chrome, because the boss was like, you guys should, we use Google Chrome a lot, blah blah blah. Google Chrome's good. So I download Google Chrome. Google Chrome is also too new to be running that Java program. So now I'm like, great, I have 2 new programs that I can't run this thing. So now I can't connect to the VPN so that I can get online my remote desktop.
I hope that was Jay.
I don't know. Why?
The door just like pulled in like all the way. And Daisy can't do that.
Holy shit, you guys.
I mean, it was like if Jay was on the other side and he had the doorknob in his hand and he pulled it all the way.
No, it just moved.
Mm-hmm.
That was weird because it went. Okay. I'm gonna ignore it because
I'm not.
You can watch it. I can't. I gotta finish this story because we have other things to talk about. So, I know. So, right. So I'm trying to get this thing going, and I can't get it going. But I can access my work email. So I got onto the work email, and I was like, hey, I emailed the boss. And I was like, hey, I can access the email. And she's like, okay, anything else? And I'm like, no. I know. There's Daisy now. Jesus Christ. You're in and out. In and out. Pick one. Whichever one you want is the wrong one. So I'm getting stressed, and I'm getting angry stressed. So just lay what you like. So anyway, so now I'm angry.
Do what you like.
I'm angry stressed. I can't get anything done. So I get an email from the boss, and she goes, call the help desk. So I'm like, great. So I call the help desk.
Oh.
Now, here's the thing. Normally my desktop, I was looking for my husband because I don't want to. Normally my desktop has some sort of hot British actor on it. And it doesn't. Holy shit.
Told you.
That door just. And now Daisy's like, peace. What is happening?
You have a fan on out there?
Yes, but it's pointed to my bedroom. Huh? There's no fan pointed this way.
And there's no J either. Interesting.
The only thing that I can think of that would make it... I'm sorry, you guys. The only thing I can think of that would make that happen would be if he had the back door open and it's creating some sort of wind thing. But, I mean, that's all the way that way. I don't know. Anyway, so I should just point the camera at the door. So I'm getting angry, frustrated, so now I connect to help desk. Usually I have some sort of hot British actor on my thing. I don't. This time it's like a fall scenery. I love fall, so it's like some sort of creepy fall foliage woods thing. So I connect to the help desk, and she's like, I'm going to have to... basically, she was going to connect to my computer. She's like, I'm going to I need you to give me remote access to your computer and work your desktop. And I'm like, okay. So she connects. So now she can see everything that I can see, and she can click and do everything on my computer. So I'm sitting there thinking, thank goodness that I don't have... I don't know, Sean. Jesus Christ! Holy
I
shit!
felt the draft.
Did you? Maybe
Yes.
my bedroom window's open? I don't know.
We got that on camera.
You got me yelling holy shit on camera because my closet door just opened. Oh my god.
Like, it did a little bit, and I saw the pumpkin like moving,
Yeah?
and then all of a sudden the whole door just opened. I'm waiting for it to just slam shut now.
I was gonna shut it. I'm gonna leave it alone and see what happens. Oh, my heart is like. Anyway.
I didn't mean to snap, but I was like in the moment.
That's okay. That's okay. That's okay.
So
So,
I'm not the type of guy that likes to snap at a woman.
bitch.
Bitch, get over here. Bitch, I want some food.
Jesus Christ. Anyway, so this is perfect. This is October. Now I have a creepy thing happening here. Jesus Christ. If you guys see like a face or anything, like all I have is clothes hanging there. If you see anything else, please comment below. I am freaked, and here comes the dog again. I can't shut the door all the way. That's
See,
the
I don't
problem.
feel a breeze anymore now.
Really?
Like I don't feel the cold air that just came in with that.
Jesus Christ. I'm gonna have some
Like-
sort of stroke.
I'm thinking if it was from your room,
Yeah?
it would be something that's continuous, either from the fan or if you have an open window. I would still feel it.
When we say goodbye to the YouTube folks, which will be very, very soon, I will go and I will poke my head in my bedroom and see if the windows are open. And then that will
I like this.
hopefully help.
I've been waiting for that to happen a long time.
Have you? That happened on another show.
Did it?
Yeah, you and I were sitting there. I don't remember what we were talking about, and the door just opened, and then I don't remember if it shut, but it definitely opened, and we were like, "What the?" I don't remember what show that was. Anyway, and then remember the episode where we got to tap it on the window,
Yes.
and then there was an episode where my Roku decided to just randomly shut off, and we heard it like doo 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 doo. So anyway. Wow, my story seems anticlimactic after having all this weird shit happen. I don't know. Now I'm thinking maybe I shouldn't go out tonight. I don't want to be like a magnet for shit. So anyway,
Good evidence.
so this person has remote access to my desktop.
Okay.
Yes, and I have, because Sean and I, if you don't know this, we advertise it all the time, but we do like Urbex videos and all this stuff. So I have on my desktop like Canton Cemetery and Burial Hill Second Night, blah blah blah. So I'm sitting there thinking she can see all this shit. My God.
Jay just showed up and closed the door for us.
Oh my! I can't take any more. My heart is going to explode right now. Seriously. He was looking for Daisy, who's calmly sitting right there. Oh, man. No more today. No more. So, I'm sitting there thinking like, oh. And then, like, I couldn't help myself because I was on the phone with her. So I was like, hey, you like my desktop? And she's like, I guess.
Yeah.
So anyway, she did everything she had to do. I finally managed to log in. I was only a few minutes late. And it's just been downhill from there. I went into work again on Wednesday, and they had me doing just medial stuff. And, now she's going to go see her friend. Yep. Let me assist you. Yeah, she's looking at me like, when are you going to open the door? Yeah.
Well, why don't we ask the ghost friend to open the door for her?
I shut that as much as I could. Okay, so then Thursday comes around and they're like, oh, you're going to be working from home again. So again, I had to go home and it opened again, didn't it?
It's going. It's opening. It's closing. It's opening. It's closing.
There has to be some sort of draft going on.
With that door, yeah. This one, I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like that's just going to pop open again.
Do it again, please.
No!
If you're here, please do it again.
Anyway, so, I mean, it's been really strange because it's very difficult to work remotely And I'm trying to.
Yeah, if it happens again, we might be on Nuke.
I think we have tons of stuff we should be on that show. We should definitely be on Nuke's Top 5. We have so much footage of weird shit. Did you see it? Is it real or just an elaborate hoax? You decide. So, anyways, that's been my week. It's been insane. I do like working from home. Was that you?
No, I think that's one of the doors. No? That's that door.
No, it's this one.
Behind you.
This one was moving.
Was
You
it?
guys, wasn't it? The pumpkin was moving.
Oh, I missed it because I was looking at that door.
Jesus Christ. I sleep on just the other side of this wall. I am not happy.
Oh, you said before that you seen a shadow figure in that room with you before.
Okay. That's the I don't mean to go back. There's an episode that Sean and I did. We did it from when we were doing the show in the driveway. That's the best that I can give you. You can look.
Remember we have fans that love these paranormal stories. So.
Yeah, that's the best I can give you is look for a driveway episode, and it's probably in the description somewhere. But I'll just to give you like a brief synopsis. I was laying in my bed and I could have sworn there was like a shadow thing like standing next to me, and it got really weird. And I don't know if I was in like a twilight, like pre-sleep kind of thing, or if I was like totally asleep, or if I was awake. It was one of those things. Yeah, totally. It was one of those things that I don't know, right? So I have to chalk that up to I have no idea. So anyway, working from home has been weird.
Unexplained.
Yeah. Oh, Monday when I was working, that guy gave me all this paperwork, but they never gave me a badge. So I was like, when I had to go to the bathroom, I literally had to walk up to my boss and go, "May I please go potty?" And she looks at me and she's like, "Yes." Now there's a bell outside the door and you ring it. It's like a little doorbell. It's like, ding. And so I said, "Should I ring the bell?" And she goes, "Just get." It's something is creaking and I can't tell which door it is.
That time, I wasn't looking at this one, but I was looking in that direction. I didn't see that door move.
It must have been this one.
She was on the floor?
What? No. No, because it sounded like it. Anyway, so I had to get permission to go to the bathroom. So then she was calling people, and she's like, "I would very much like my new people not to have to ask to go to the bathroom."
Don't worry, it's okay. If something happens, you'll know because I'll get excited.
Okay. So, I finally got a what would you call that? I finally got a badge on Wednesday.
I call them ID cards.
Oh.
I always hated when people call it an ID card a badge because to me a badge is that metal thing that cops carry. To me, that's a badge.
I guess. So
Dragnet, that's a badge.
Now that's a badge. So I finally got.
Let's have another peek at that badge.
So I finally got my my thing on Wednesday afternoon. So they handed it to me as my photo on it. The girl, we marched downstairs to get our photo taken, and then the lady's like,
"Please take off your hat."
No, I didn't have my hat. Can't wear my hat at work. I have to leave it in the car. So, yeah, it sucks. So I go downstairs, but I did have the mask on. So she went to go take my photo, and I said, "Should I take the mask off?" And she goes, "Oh, yeah, I forgot." And I said, actually, I think I'd be more recognizable with the mask on. Because the only time I can take the mask off is if I'm sitting in the cubicle. I said, so people aren't really going to know my face anyway.
You should get two badges, one with and one without the mask.
I know, right? So she goes, yeah, that's true. And then she's like, well, you should probably take it off. So I took the mask off and I just kind of like, ugh. And so she takes the photo and then she turns the camera on and shows me and she's like, what do you think? And I said, well, and she goes, do you like this one? And I said, I'm never going to be happy with it. So let's just go with that one. And she goes, I know, it always comes out awful. And I was like, yeah, it's like your license photo. Any ID picture.
I go through all 3 or 4 chances that you get.
They all look like shit. My passport ID, I look like I'm on crack. I'm like, where am I going? Out of the country, I hope.
How am I going to get there?
Yeah.
Tell me.
Exactly.
Me.
My license photo is probably the oldest photo of me. And I think next time I get it renewed, I'm going to have to get a new photo taken.
Probably.
Which is going to suck.
I think every second or third renewal is when they want it.
I mean, I haven't changed much. You just use the same one.
Nowadays, around here, you can go to those AAA places instead of the registry itself.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I will say that it's funny when you look when you look at like my license photo. I'm wearing a shirt that I don't own anymore. So every time I look at my license, I'm like, I really miss that shirt.
I don't like my picture, but I love that shirt.
I miss that shirt. It was a margarita. It was a good shirt. You know those good comfy shirts? It was a good comfy shirt. I hate that. When you think like, oh, whatever happened to that shirt I had? My dad is convinced my mom goes through his stuff whenever he's not home. It's like, I don't know, what happened to that shirt? You threw it away, didn't you? She will. It's so funny. I haven't really spoke to them, so I don't have any parent stories. Are you still watching The Doors?
Yes.
We should have. I should figure out how to do some sort of double cam. We can cam this door and that door at the same time, and I can remote do it so you guys can see. Anyway,
to me with The Doors.
Yeah.
There is a possibility we can debunk that one.
Yeah.
With drafts.
Yeah.
I don't know about this one.
I don't know about that one either because my closet.
I've never felt drafts come out of there, except for now, and that was cold.
That closet, that's like a. Picture it like an L. Like, this closet is connected to the closet in the living room. It's almost like it's the living room. In my bedroom, it's almost like it's one big closet. And I have this side because my husband has too much clothes.
Oh, so do I.
That he never wears. But I am also guilty of this because I have a whole closet full of clothes and I wear like 4 shirts. Ugh.
Yeah, and you see him on the show.
I know! I wear them. I mean, the shirts that you see on the show are the ones that I wear all the time. Oh my god! And there's this British show that I love, and Jay won't watch it with me because there's an aspect of it that he does not like. So I've been like walking around, and I watch it. Like I got to work way too early the other day, and so I was just watching clips of it on my phone. And then I came home and I was like quoting it, and he'd laugh and he'd go, "What's that from?" And I'm like, "That's from the show you won't watch." And he's like, "Oh, okay." But I forced him to watch some of clips of it, and he was laughing. And so I've been quoting it all week, and I was going somewhere with this. Oh yeah. So it's kind of like a horror comedy show, and it's funny, like. There's a character, and anyway, so I ordered a T-shirt that has to do with this character, as another belated birthday gift to myself, as like, hey, I'm working now, I can spend money again.
Yay!
I'm very excited I can spend money again. Like when I was unemployed, the entire unemployment check had to go to like my car payment, my insurance payment, and like
important stuff.
Like that's it. Like that's all I could afford to pay. So I was very excited that when I got a job because it was like, oh, I can buy things again. Right. You're looking at the door. So yeah,
a minute ago I thought I heard a noise. But maybe
here comes the dog.
Daisy just came in, so yeah. She could have been like just over there near the door.
I don't know what Daisy's doing. She's pissing me off though because she's in and out. So. I hear you breathing in my headphones.
Me or her?
Her. You're very.
Just for the record, just take note on how open the door is right now.
Did you run? Did you run here?
Yeah, marathon.
You little meatball. He's so cute. She's so cute, but she's so round. You're cute. Anyway. So, right. So I ordered a shirt from that, and I told Jay, I'm like, another shirt to add to the collection. And I said, the likelihood of my wearing that is very high, though, because it's, you know, sometimes, like, because there's a shirt, a website, we'll say website because it's an app on my phone, that I order all these shirts from. I've worn them on the show before, like the Homer Simpson one of him disappearing into the bushes, that meme. I have a shirt of that. I think I've worn it on the show before. And I like the feel of it, so I'll wear that one. But I've ordered shirts from this place, and sometimes you get it, and it's like really heavy cotton. So it's like, oh, yeah, I know. We gotta say goodbye. So it's really heavy cotton, and sometimes they don't fit right, and it sucks. So they just sit in my closet. Okay, so hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I didn't know that doors were going to be moving.
That made it more interesting.
It was distracting.
If you want to find out if we can debunk it, you gotta listen to the rest of the show.
Right, because I'm about to go find out if those windows are open and if it's causing some sort of draft or whatever. But thank you guys so much for joining us. We hope to see you again. Toodaloo, kangaroo. I'm going to shut up now. Sean's got something to tell you. Tell him, Sean.
Have a good everything. And go listen to the show so we can find this out.
Yes.
Boom. That'd be awesome if it just opened up right now.
Oh my goodness, wouldn't it though?